Qiao falls into a trap set by Lady Zhu, leading Wei Xiao to strangle her in a violent outburst. Not long after Qiao entered the Wei household, Lady Zhu was already scheming to have Wei Xiao take Zhang Xiqiu as his concubine. She had long despised the Qiao family and harbored a strong dislike for Qiao. Now, seeing her son seemingly moved by Qiao, she feared he would be bewitched and taken away by the Qiao woman. Determined, Lady Zhu began pressuring Wei Xiao to accept Zhang Xiqiu into the household. Zhang Xiqiu, Lady Zhu's niece on her maternal side, called her aunt. Years ago, after her family faced misfortune, she came to rely on the Wei family for shelter. Having long admired her cousin Wei Xiao for his bravery and brilliance, she secretly wished to marry him. Thus, she constantly flattered Lady Zhu and sought every opportunity to win her favor. Knowing she had little chance of becoming Wei Xiao's official wife, Zhang Xiqiu was willing to settle for being a concubine rather than marrying a mediocre man. Wei Xiao, however, had always looked down on Zhang Qiu and never once considered her seriously. He had rejected the idea of taking a concubine many times. But this time, instead of pressuring him, Lady Zhu changed tactics, using her own loneliness as an emotional burden to persuade him. Reluctantly, Wei Xiao said he would think about it. Compared to his past rejections, this was already a sign of hope, which delighted Lady Zhu. Unexpectedly, upon returning home, Wei Xiao pushed the matter onto Qiao, asking her to decline on his behalf. Although Qiao was already disliked by Lady Zhu and often made things difficult for her, she didn't want to live under constant oppression. If Lady Zhu was going to make things hard for her, then she would return the favor. Qiao tactfully approached the Grand Madam, getting her to intervene. As it happened, Lady Zhu was not well liked by Madame Su, the Grand Madam, who also disapproved of Zhang Xiqiu. Madame Su had long suggested marrying Zhang Qiu off elsewhere, but Lady Zhu refused, insisting her niece was the only suitable match for Wei Xiao. After learning of the matter, Madame Su scolded Lady Zhu and forced Zhang Xiqiu to marry someone else, fueling Lady Zhu's resentment towards Qiao even more. To take revenge, she devised a plan to frame Qiao. After the tragic deaths of Wei Lun, his grandfather, Wei Jing, his father, and Wei Bao, his elder brother, Wei Xiao had always kept a secret box filled with their mementos, a reminder of the deep grudge he held against the Qiao family. Qiao had seen this box once and was strictly warned by Wei Xiao never to touch it. He later stored it in his study. As Wei Xiao began to warm up to Qiao, he allowed her access to his study, a place usually forbidden to all but a few servants. Lady Zhu found out, and her close maid happened to see Qiao touching the box. They then fabricated evidence to make it look like Qiao tried to pry it open. Knowing how much the box meant to Wei Xiao, Lady Zhu was certain Qiao would face his wrath if he believed she tampered with it. As expected, Wei Xiao flew into a rage when he discovered signs that someone had tried to open the box. He interrogated Qiao, convinced she had tried to steal military secrets he thought were inside. Though Qiao had indeed touched the box out of curiosity, she never tried to open it. Her explanations only enraged Wei Xiao more. That box was a sacred, forbidden space in his heart, a container for both memories and hatred. No one was allowed to touch it, especially not a daughter of the Qiao family. In a fit of rage, he grabbed her by the throat. To clear her name, Qiao opened the box right in front of him, leaving Wei Xiao both shocked and furious. The box had a small mechanism and was locked with a code. For someone as intelligent as Qiao, unlocking it was not difficult. She only wanted to prove that if she truly intended to open the box, she could have done so without leaving any evidence. She would never have sabotaged herself. Only then did Wei Xiao realize he had wrongly accused her.